Welcome to class. This is Rabbi Dr. Oluwafemi. Today we are addressing the Biblical Greek and with the topic the Greek nouns and the first declensions. So we addressed the first part of this particular aspect, and that's for the masculine category. Now we're addressing the feminine category. So previously we discussed the Greek nouns in the first declension and then the masculine category. Today we are addressing the feminine category. I made it clear that we have a good number of feminine words in the first declension. We have a good number of feminine words. We only have a few that was treated previously. That's the masculine category. Now we're going to the major category of nouns in the first declension in Biblical Greek. So then we'll be addressing a few vocabularies in this particular category before we highlight the endings to the feminine category of nouns in the first declension. So let's the first word we have phone. We have phone. We have gay. We have gay. Then phone simply means a voice. A voice. Now this is the ending. A. That means a voice. Then gay. Gay means a land or earth. So that a land or earth. So all of this will be discussed even as we proceed into the grouping. Then we address the endings. So I'm going to rub this off and give some other vocabularies before diving properly into the endings. We have agape. We have suke. We have suke. We have zuhe. Let's add this. We have zuhe. And irene. For space, let's address this first. We have agape. Agape talks about love. That's love. And that's God kind of love. Agape, God kind of love. We have suke, it means soul. Then we have zuhe, common. Zuhe means life. Then I can hide irene, so the part of it. Irene, it talks about peace. Irene. So, but for space, let's proceed to the endings of this. Discussing the endings, we have three different endings. We have three different endings. For instance, the word rosa and the word, for instance, phone. these two are in the same category. They are feminine. Yeah. But the difference is that the ending of the stem, that's the difference. This dosa and the ending, the stem ended here with psi. Why the stem, that's the actual word, ends here with nun. That's nun. Now, what determines the ending of the feminine category of nouns that we have in the first declension is the ending of their stem. Now, the actual word, the ending of the stem will determine which ending will be attached or be suitable to make a good phrase or a word per se. So, combining or attaching the endings, you have to put into consideration the ending of the stem. Now, I'm going to rub it off now. I want to show, I said we have 3 different endings, and we'll address the first, and each of them are singular and plural ending. However, through these 3 endings, categories, we have same plural endings, irrespective of the stem ending. So, but in the singular parts, we have diverse of them. Let's address the first. So we have the short, this one, genitive part. We have the accusative part. We have the vocative, and then we have the dative part. So we have the singular part and plural side. So this nominative case. Now for the first ending style, and this first ending style, we have 3 major stem ending that allows for this particular ending. In other words, if the stem, that's the actual word, ends with either a, ro, or iota. So either this, or this. So when any of the words ends with either epsilon or rho or iota, you will use this particular ending. And the ending, the first for nominative is ha. That's for the singular part. That's ha. The plural part is hi. I. Then for nominative side, for this particular stem ending, we have as. We have as. And the singular part, then the plural part is own. Own. Then for the accusative case, the singular part, we have an. Then for the plural part, we have as. For the vocative case, we have same as the nominative a, and we have I. So for the dative part, we have a with the iota subscript. A with the iota subscript. Then the other part, we have as eyes. So now the first ending with the stem ending that ends with epsilon, rho, or iota. They are for the nominative part we have a, the plural I. The genitive part we have as, the plural own. The accusative part we have han, and the plural as. Then vocative we have a, and the plural we have I. Then lastly we have for dative case we have a with iota subscript. Then plural part we have eyes. So these are the endings for the first declension feminine nouns that ends with either epsilon, rho, or iota. Now, as I've said this remains constant. They remain constant throughout the three endings, regardless of the stem endings. That's plural parts, but the singular parts are being changed. So let's check the second endings for different stem endings also. Let's have them.